Hey, check it out, it's MediaShinobi, and this is going to be a little different from our usual videos because, well, one, we're going to be talking about the current state of Legend of Korra. And I, for one, applaud Nickelodeon for what they've done because they obviously made the right decision. Right, Chris? Well, what? Why'd you have to do that?
You know damn well why. Before I get started, this is not a review of the series itself. This is a review on Nickelodeon and how they handle the series. And if you guys don't know, Legend of Korra is going to be taken off the air and just shown digitally. Nick, what the ever-living are you doing? Hey, you see this GIF? You see this GIF? I put it on there because it makes me feel better. And the creators put it up there because they make them feel better. You know why? Ever since from the get-go, Legend of Korra has had one of the worst production ever. And I'm not talking about the writing or the story or the animation. No, I'm just talking about how Nick has handled it. It's like they don't give a shit. And I'm like, why? This is the original series brought you so much views, and I feel like it didn't lower my IQ. Like, sure, even at its worst, I enjoyed the show. I would defend it. Even though, yeah, it's mixed. The show had problems. Like, originally, it was supposed to be a mini-series. Just book one, that's it. But then, like, literally, like, when they're almost done with book one, what happens? Nick orders more episodes. Like, it came from 12 to 26. And that's where, apparently, we're going to use for book two. And then, right when book one was about to be finished, a couple weeks later, like, oh yeah, Nick said, oh yeah, we're going to put in more episodes. Here, you can have 4 books. And just a business standpoint, it doesn't make sense. I mean, for this book, which happens to be your best book so far, you not only accidentally get the episodes leaked, but you start showing them in some kind of weird 2 episodes a week thing, which makes no sense at all. We're more than halfway through, and the wait for book 4 is going to be longer, so that doesn't make sense. And then you pull out of your mouth. What? You can't think straight because just SpongeBob his nose or something? What the are you doing?
Squidwards. Squidward.
You're doing that, Nick.
You okay there?
Yeah, okay. I'm not done yet, but go ahead.
You want me to take over?
Go take over.
Okay, first of all, I got a phone call last night.
Yeah, this is what happened.
Chris, because I was just minding my own business. I was uncomfortable, but I was getting relaxed in my bed. And all of a sudden, I get a phone call saying that, oh yeah, Legend of Korra, you're going to see 1 more episode and everything else is going to be online. I'm like, what? Why? What are they doing? Like, honestly, I do not understand what Nickelodeon is doing.
And first, they put book 2 in Friday nights, where I'm like, demographic for Legend of Korra, let's face it, it's for my age and lower. That's just a fact. That's maybe even older than me. And it's guaranteed on Friday nights, it's going to get bad ratings. That's just a fact. That's where shows go to die.
Oh, I did not know that. Because I've always wondered why the rating has gone lower.
I understand the ratings might fluctuate because at that point, people are either going to like it or, you know, still stick to it. I understand that part. So, but then the move to Friday nights, like, do you know your audience? Or are you still doing that? Even today, I looked at their guide and see what the schedule is. What do I see? SpongeBob, iCarly, Sam and Cat. I mean, what the? You have...
Hey, those are some quality shows.
Oh, shut the f*** up, mother. SpongeBob should have died long ago. That's just a fact. After the creator left after the movie, and granted, he's doing another movie. I know that. Yeah.
Oh, them musicals, though.
I won't stab you in the heart and drink the blood. And also, Fairly Odd Parents, I don't know how that's going on. I mean, really?
They have a dog.
What do you freaking do? Have Cosmo his wand up your ass while you're SpongeBob. I don't give a
I find that very rude.
I don't care. This is a face that I don't really care. There are live action shows. I don't want to be too subjective because I think it's just whatever you grew up with. I grew up with Amanda Show, Drake and Josh, all of that. But when I watch some of these shows just for curiosity's sake, I just feel like even Disney Channel would be like, damn, this is immature going on. And I've seen some really bad handling from shows from the past. Like, for example, Invader Zim, which was supposed to be on MTV. Young Justice, which was just poorly scheduled. And most of all, for a while now, it was Firefly. I didn't actually watch it when it came out, but I did research and just saw how bad it was promoted and shown. I mean, they showed episodes out of order. They didn't even show the first episode first, like, so people are confused. But people still loved it. And then they moved it Friday nights, where I said before, that's where shows, especially for Firefly, goes to die. But then when it came to Legend of Korra, I mean, my God, you care. You care at all.
Yeah, for money.
Yes, in a money standpoint, they should give you more money. But no, You're doing.
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know.
I really don't.
You don't know.
I cannot fathom.
Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's best for Korra to be online. I don't know. But just the concept of it, and I can tell the creators are disappointed because he has a Tumblr and he put this GIF on and he said that, yeah, it cheered me up. And I have enough respect for the creators to wait and not even look at the leaks when they were out. I have no respect for them to not even look at them. So not only that, but now it's just fluctuated to the point where I think Nick just doesn't care of treating their audiences more maturely anymore. I don't know who runs it anymore. I didn't follow that. But hell, the only good shows on Nick is the TMNT show. It's actually surprisingly really pretty good. And Legend of Korra. And if you want, maybe... Yeah, I can't think of anything actually. Kung Fu Panda, it bastardizes the movie. I'll just say that. The Penguin show, I never liked the
Penguins of Madagascar?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was whatever.
But whatever. And then Monsters for the Aliens, remember that? Yeah, Monsters for the Aliens had a show.
Wait, what?
You know the DreamWorks movie Monsters vs. Aliens?
Yeah.
They had a one-season show on Nick.
Really?
I'm not even joking. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Jan, do you remember that? I sure don't. Jan, which...
You're filming this, aren't you? Okay, first of all, I wasn't expecting to be in front of the camera. Apparently, Chris raged and is now in the back of the camera. But
I need a break.
I guess I'll serve as the good cop of this situation.
It's subjective.
As objective as I could be. But okay, let's be honest. Like what we've seen with the whole Toonami situation, you know, Toonami being what it is now, it won't get as many views simply because we are in an age that, you know, we stream everything online, so it's more convenient, it's faster, and it gets the content out there. But with this, if that's the idea that they just want to capitalize on the whole, I'll just stream it online
Sorry
now.
to cut you off, but
Go ahead.
I remember after an episode of Korra, I remember at one point he said, like, see the next episodes next week. Only on Nick, not online, or something like that.
Oh, really?
He said that. I'm not even lying. If you look it up
Well, that's wrong now. So, like I was saying, if they're trying to capitalize on this possible opportunity, I could kind of see it. But at the same time, why are you doing this now of all times? Past midway, right? More than midway through the series. Like you should have done this at the beginning of book 3 or at the beginning of book 4. So I don't know what Nickelodeon is doing. This is such a rash move, and to see something as big as Nick kind of handle a show like this, of this stature, because let's be honest, Legend of Korra is the most popular thing on Nick, unless I'm wrong, other than SpongeBob. So, why would you do this? And why would you mistreat your series like this? Because...
Even book 3, like when the trailer came out, like we're like, oh, okay, it was out of nowhere, but okay. But then 2 weeks later, that's when they premiered it, and had little to no advertisements and no reruns. I looked it up. There's no freaking reruns.
Yeah, because I was curious as to like, oh, Legend of Korra is debuting already. Well, like book 3. I was like, already? I didn't see any like advertisements from my point of view.
Neither did I.
Yeah, so and that's you follow this series like to heart. So that baffled me.
Like, when you found out, I found out.
And then I found out 3 episodes at once, and I was like, oh, okay. And then 2 episodes after, like per week. I was like, okay. And then Chris told me about the whole leak situation. I was just like, what, how?
You're just,
No, I'm less angry and more baffled. I don't understand this. Like, the only possible reasoning I could think of is what I just said earlier about the possible opportunity of just monopolizing the online experience. But how big is the fan base of Legend of Korra? That's
big.
Let's be honest.
Like, again, it's like either new viewers or viewers from the original series.
Yeah. All of that at one time flocks to one website and tries to watch an episode. You know how stressful and annoying that's going to be? The video is going to be choppy. The quality is going to be pixelated. It's just...
The servers are going to be overloaded.
The servers are going to be overloaded. So this is like, I don't know about that. So I was really... Like, unless they have the resources to keep the quality at an all-time high while having all of these people watch it at once, then maybe. So, yeah, that's really all I could say. I mean, obviously, Chris had way more to say because he's more invested in the series. But if anything, yeah, I was just more confused. Chris was angry. It was a weird combination. It was just like, yeah. Since I have nothing else to say, Chris, take over.
I think we finally expressed all our complaints. Yeah, this pretty much was a rant. I just needed to get out of my system because not just because I'm a fan of the series, but just that I hate how injustice is to the creators and just overall on a show that I know they work their asses off. Even it's not perfect. Jan has stated earlier in our discussion about book 1, book 2, that the show is prominent. I'm not saying it completely 100% to one section, but if we really look at it, a lot of the problem stems, or at least originated, from Nickelodeon. Because book 2, book 3, and book 4 wasn't even supposed to happen. It was supposed to be a miniseries. I can see why that the quality has been, like, even though I'm a fan of the show, I'm not saying it's perfect. I know that. So that's all we gotta say. Nick, I think I'm just done with you. Legitimately, I'm done.
Well, at least until The Legend of Korra wraps up.
Yeah, I pretty much TMNT and Legend of Korra is the only thing I will probably watch from you. Yeah, even TMNT, I'm surprised. I'm not even a fan, but I mean, it's good. It's a good series. But yeah, I'm just done. Like, hell, if I could, I would take you off my cable box if I could. If I could just take out your channel. So that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna go with Zahir and his crew, and hopefully drink all my pain away. So this is MediaShinobi signing out. Peace. Oh shit! It's real.
Just take it. Just take it.
Yeah, you get the point.
Oh God, that was a bad idea.